Russia intended to supply the militants from Yemen with a shipment of weapons, but under pressure from the United States and Saudi Arabia, it abandoned this plan. This is reported by CNN. The scheduled delivery was supposed to take place at the end of last month. The Saudis, who waged a brutal war with Yemeni militants for years until a shaky US-backed truce was brokered in 2022, have warned Russia against providing weapons, according to CNN sources. The US, for its part, has also made several diplomatic efforts to stop Russian arms shipments to Iran-backed militants, appealing to the Saudis to help persuade Moscow not to proceed with the plans. The Saudi embassy in the United States declined to comment, and the Kremlin did not respond to CNN's request. In January of this year, the United States designated the Houthis, Yemeni militants, as a global terrorist organization after months of missile and drone attacks on commercial vessels in the Red Sea. Despite several rounds of U.S. sanctions and military strikes against the Houthis' weapons infrastructure, they continued to attack vessels on the important waterway. A senior U.S. official, who spoke on condition of anonymity, declined to discuss the details of Russia's plans to arm the Houthis. He noted that the U.S. views any third-party attempts to increase arms supplies to Yemeni militants as a threat to peace efforts in the region. Such actions contradict the goals of achieving a long-term peaceful settlement in Yemen between the Houthis and the Saudis, and are also aimed at stabilizing the region. The official emphasized that the Houthis' participation in such an arms deal would indicate their lack of commitment to peace negotiations. He also expressed concern that Yemeni militants appear to be moving further away from their commitment to peace in the country. This case highlights the complexity of international relations in the context of the conflict in Yemen. Diplomatic pressure from the United States and Saudi Arabia became a decisive factor in preventing Russian arms deliveries to the Houthis. However, the situation remains volatile as the Houthis continue their attacks despite international peace efforts. Meanwhile, efforts by the international community are focused on continuing diplomatic efforts aimed at achieving a lasting ceasefire and stability in the region. This includes not only limiting military supplies, but also supporting peace talks and humanitarian aid for the affected population of Yemen. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel.